Automotive art doesn't always have to come in 1:1 scale. And here we have two really fascinating examples of go-kart-based replicas of very famous race cars. Here we've got a 1957 Testarossa, or in this case, a Claude Boutin Testarossa. We don't want to infringe on any Ferrari trademarks after all. A vehicle built to exquisite detail by a French engineer. Over 5,500 hours went into the construction of this car, and the specification is amazing. First of all, the proportions are right. It's very difficult to get the proportions right when you're doing it on such a small scale, but this looks exactly like the real car. If you saw it photographed without any reference to size, you would think, wow, that's a really neat Testarossa. In addition to it, the wire wheels, hydraulic brakes, and full independent suspension make this far more than just a kid's toy. Now, it's powered by a 5 horsepower Honda engine, but of course it doesn't weigh that much. On the other hand, we have the Porsche 917-30, a replica of the famous Mark Donohue 1973 Can-Am car that just wiped the floor with the competition. And this is a vehicle, on the other hand, that while it looks like a child's car, is very much a very serious piece of kit. The detail on it is outrageous. The individual parts of the wheels alone, the fact that it's got a fan replicating the actual engine fan of the Porsche 917 is also amazing. And it was designed to pull race cars and tires in the paddock. So it's got some serious grunt. It's powered by a Kawasaki Mule engine. So this is an ATV in the body of a 917. So we thought we'd take them out for a drive. And as soon as I took a look, I thought, this is not actually a job for Donald. So I think my friend Antonio will take him out on the road and give him a spin.
So I could imagine from the GoPros that this actually looks like I'm driving the real thing, but I feel like the kid in the neighborhood who just got the big wheel before everybody else, and now they're all just watching me. It's starting to warm up a little bit now. I'm gonna push the choke in a little bit more. It actually brakes pretty good, and interestingly enough, this is front wheel drive, but driving it, you wouldn't even know that it's front wheel drive. I could say, I guess the only spot where you really feel it is in this tight turn right here, where it kind of wants to understeer a little bit, but you also got to keep in mind we're not driving a race car here, and the pavement is pretty cold here in January in Virginia, even if we just had a 50-degree day. And we're starting to get some speed now. Yeah, see, it wants to understeer there. Well, what a cool go-kart. At 5'7" and 150 pounds, this is probably as big as you'd want to be driving one of these. There we go. That was a much cleaner line. But I'm interested to see how this compares to the Porsche. I mean, we're not going that fast here. We're probably doing 20, maybe 20 miles an hour, maybe 22, 23, but for around the building, it's quite fun. This is the fun braking zone here. Apex it. The motorcyclist in me wants to lean it through the turns. This is a fun turn. I probably don't even need to lift here, but I have been lifting because I'm worried about the value, and I don't want to screw it up too much here. It's good fun. Alright, well, let's see how how this compares to the Porsche. Okay, so we're in the 917 now, and if I look down here, it has a functioning fan like the real car. We'll get a shot of it. Gear shifter down here, pull it back to go into first. So single speed. This one is rear wheel drive. The Ferrari is front wheel drive. This does feel a little bit faster. Oh, pine cone. It does feel like it handles a little bit better. Don't tell Donald I said that I like the Porsche more than the Ferrari. But it is a cool thing. I mean, just look at it. I think we just ran the pine cone over. It handles those bumps pretty well. It actually brakes pretty well. Gives you confidence. Get the louvers here. I mean, it's incredibly realistic. It doesn't feel like it's going to kill you at any point. You know, some go-karts you get in and it just feels like immediately it's going to rob you of any joy, or it's going to throw you off. There's really none of that with this. And it drives pretty good, actually. I mean, it does feel pretty good. I don't think the horses up there like the sound of it. It would be nice to try the V12 car. It's thoroughly enjoyable. The only thing is my feet. I have to keep my feet like this or else they'll poke through the nose of the car. Give it a little bit of a extra rip down here. It does handle so well. What a fun thing to drive. All right, let's see how we do. Uh-oh. I think the police might be pulling us over here. Let's see if we can escape. Uh-oh. They're catching up to us. I can't get going any further here. They're catching up to us. He's after us. I think I'll pull over up here. I'll pull over up here. I don't know. We don't want to piss off this trooper here. Uh-oh. I don't know how fast I was going. I was going too fast. I don't know how fast I was going. All right, I'm escaping. Good thing he let me go. I don't, you know, it's good we got out of that ticket there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. What a fun toy, an extremely realistic toy, and of course we enjoyed driving the Ferrari as well. And I'm glad we got out of that speeding ticket. But if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll catch you in the next video.